beautiful you. I want to talk to you about burnout, tiredness, not being able to do so many things in a day anymore. All part of the Ascension, the frequency rising, your body transforming. I'm Alice Rorda, I'm a spiritual psychologist, and I work very intuitive creating these weekly videos on YouTube. I would like today's video about, okay, there is all this symptom, there is this heightened energy, it's not going to stop soon, that's clear. We know that. So how can we best navigate that? And we have heard just allowing it. I would like a bit more guidance on that. How can we really best navigate that? Because it's not just being our human and then just allowing all these high frequencies in, right? This is really about us being more our higher self, or having more of our higher self. What I said last time, really burst through us in this life. That is what it's about. So how do we do that? I don't want to focus on that per se, because that's what I did last week, but more on how do we utilize maybe, or how do we go about, but on a higher level than just allowing, if that is even a thing. That is what I would like to know. So I think that needs to be a channel. Let's see. I'm going to open a portal and then we just go with what comes through. And I'm so glad you're here and we're doing this together. Absolutely lovely. So there we go. I like to open a portal of loving light, of source energy, of high frequency. So for that to come through, that can support us here, starseeds, on this earthy plane, with a very earthy thing, what lots of us are dealing with, and maybe not the symptoms of burnout, but the symptoms of tiredness, not be able to do so much. I'm just putting the intention out. So not being able to do so much as we used to do, which is fine, but I feel often depleted in my energy so much that I cannot bring forth what I need to bring forth. And immediately I hear, but you can if you do it differently. Okay, I love that. So I want to know how we can do this differently, how we can do our mission, how we can be living from that higher self without being so restricted by all these symptoms. Because at the moment I'm really restricted by it, because I feel I'm on the verge, is that the word, of a burnout. I want to sleep, I don't have the energy, my vibration feels low. Although I'm still very tuned in a sense, I still feel aligned, I still see double digits, but it's heavy, it feels like this. You know what I mean, right? Okay. So let me tune in and see what wants to come through. And I can ask you to tune into yourself as well and be present with this, with all of you, all of that you are, right? So be in the moment. So there's a very angelic energy, so very light energy, very loving, easy, light, graceful energy. And they are, that's beautiful, they are from the space, they are already there, what I was describing. Then let's enjoy this moment together. From that space of now, from that space of light and love and unity, there's only now. So really try to be in this moment without an agenda, without trying to get something out of this, without wanting it to have a certain result. Just be present That's all. Just be present. We love you, and we love being present with you. All right. And feel into the energy of all that are connected to this message. Any moment in time, just feel the energy of all that are connected to this message. My human is doing such a big effort to stay channeling and not wanting to speed things up. Thank you for your honesty and your kindness, allowing us to speak through. You asked us to come, and we deliver. And it's okay to have doubts. Be in the moment. That's all. Be in the moment. Every day, always. So, okay, let's go to what you were bringing in the beginning. How to go about. You already said it. Wanting to do so many things and not being capable of. What is it that you wanted? Wasn't that being in the moment? You want things because you think you want things. The things that you truly want are only those that you can feel in the moment. So if you planned ahead on doing something, a project, or you promised to cut someone's hair, or visiting somewhere, or going to the museum, having a walk in nature, in the moment it sounds great and you say, yes, that's what I want to do. But your society is not instant at always. So then you make a planning to do that in 3 weeks from now, or a few days from now, even a few hours from now. So you're planning it out of that moment. And we invite you to, when that moment has then arisen, for you to go and cut someone's hair as you promised, and you felt excited about and felt like, yeah, that's what I really want to do right now. Tune in again. Is this what you really want to do right now? If so, wonderful. If not, what are you going to do about it? And here is where being tired comes from. You do it anyway. It's not a recommendation, but that is what you do. You do it anyway. You plan things ahead, or you think things to be done because it needs to be done, or you feel excited for it to be done, or it is what you're supposed to do according to you. All things that take you away from that moment. And there you go, doing the things that don't align with your highest good and the highest good of all. And still you choose to do them. Why? Really ask yourself, why? Because it's an obligation, or you signed a contract for a job, so you have to go? I'm talking here, or we talking here from your perspective. There's things that you agreed upon, and even if it's just visiting a friend, we give that example because that is easier to comprehend. So at the moment you actually go to visit, tune in into the moment. The moment. How do you feel in that moment about visiting your friend? Really feel, not with the idea, I should be doing that, so I don't have time to go visit. We ask you to tune into the moment. And you might say, tuning into your heart, or into your light, or connect with your higher self. We like to call it tune in to the moment. With all that you are. You are in that moment feeling if you want to meet with your friend or not. And you're meeting from the level that you are. But we want you not to tune in your thoughts and your feelings and all of that. We want you to tune into the moment itself. The energy of the moment itself. And then all the rest is irrelevant. And then feel in that moment, that meeting with your friend feels something you love to do, you feel excited about, or you want to do, it feels right, you love to do it, or you want to do it for the other, and that gives you pleasure. Look, you can do things for others that maybe someone needs a big cleanup. You don't feel per se about cleaning up. That's not your excitement. But your excitement is helping your friend. And that feels good. So that's why that excites you in that moment. So it's about trusting every moment. So can I then ask, as Alice, 9-to-5 job, you have a contract, you have admitted to something. Can we speak about that? Yes, we can. You have admitted to something, you have agreed on something, you have chosen something. And you can make that choice every day, every moment again. You can step out of that job any moment you like. Yes, but there are bills, there's this and that. It's a choice. You can stay at this job, you can find another job, but I'm a certain age, I can't. It is choices still. If you believe you are too old to find a new job and you're too lucky to hold on to it, then that's your reality. Now, we're not saying skip everything you be doing suddenly because of what you heard. Feel into that. You discern what is right for you and what isn't. Not because you hear something, it's true. You feel what is true for you. Be in the moment. Decide in the moment. And what is a thing? Let's come back to what we started with, that now with this ascension, with all these heightened energies, with the transformation of your body to a light body, there's so many things happening at the same time. It is forcing you to do only that what feels aligned. So no, sorry. You can't do, and that is skeptical, but you can't do everything that you have been doing so far because that wasn't in the moment. It requires you, and that's a gift in that way, to really choose what is important for you each moment in time. Simply because your energy is limited, because there's a lot of energy being used to upgrade your body. So the energy that is left, you want to spend on the things that are really important to you, not to what people think or not what you agreed upon, none of that. What is important for you in the moment? What feels aligned? What feels exciting? So here I am, do what I love, supporting starseeds so they can go out into the world, so they can shine their light. I love that. And still I have a burnout. And it's exactly what we just heard. But it clicks in, right? I'm also doing a lot of things that are a side effects of what I want to bring into the world, right? There is this finances, I'm having a team that I work with. So I promised myself a few days ago, I only want to do the things that really give me joy or pleasure or fulfillment. So I need to reorganize the way I work so that is possible. Do you hear that? I don't stop what I'm doing, although that might be an outcome of it. I don't think so, because it feels really beautiful to do what I do and to bring in the world what I bring into the world. But the part in me is like, okay, I once gave it numbers, right? If what I do is not a 10, then I need to change what I do. I think that is so brilliant. This is the same as what they just said. If in the moment you're not feeling it, don't do it altogether. Don't waste your energy on it. Unless you choose to stop it or see if you can make it a 10. If you can make that really be in the moment and feel that, well, I rather do that. And then if then eventually the message comes through that this is no longer aligned, then I will let it go. But I don't feel that. Yeah. And I get a lot of confirmation that. So I want to ask to the angels, is there any last words that you want to share with us? Be yourself. Be yourself. And in the moment, there's nothing that you need to be or want to be or be anything else that you are right now. You are absolutely beautiful, perfect the way you are right now. And you might say, but I want to be living in a higher frequency. Well, that's beautiful too. But the way it is now, where you are now, is absolutely perfect and beautiful. That is in this moment. Perfect moment. I tell you a little secret. There is no other moment than the current moment. There is no other you being perfect somewhere else. There's only this moment. And yes, there are different timelines, but they're also all in this moment. So embrace being in that moment. You being perfect in this moment and time. And yes, the next moment can be different. And you make a new choice and you go from there, little steps ahead, right? With everything that you do. Do you want to drink tea or coffee? Do you want to go left or right? Do you want to dress this way or that way? What should I? What would people think? Oh, let go of it already. You're just a unique, beautiful being. And you are in a community of so many like-minded people on the planet. You're not alone. There's so many of you, and every day more are coming. You are becoming the new normal. You're beautiful, awakened group of humans. You are becoming the new normal. You are a trendsetter, if you wanted it or not. And a trendsetter is not saying, this is how it should be, follow me. A trendsetter is just, oh, I love this, is just in the moment being itself, right? Do you know someone that is a trendsetter? They don't shout that this is now how it is, follow me. They're personalities that are just doing what feels right for them in that moment. You can only be ahead of the troop if you feel secure with what you do. If you feel like screw it all. Okay, here's me coming through very much. Guided by the angels. Yes. Because the way things come through, it's the energies, it's the me translating with my words what they bring through. Yes, so we want to thank you for connecting with us. It was an absolute pleasure. So was it for us. So thank you. With that, we depart. Yeah. A lovely energy. And let us also depart there. I think I have the feeling this is a very long video. And let us also depart there. So much love. Stay in the moment, because that's all. Preserve your energy for only that is really needed. I'm taking that lesson on board, absolutely. Much love and see you next time. Bye-bye.